to Happywax TV, and okay, here we are again. I've taken some time off. I think it's been almost a month since I posted my last video, and then the video before that, I think it was almost 3 weeks. So basically, in almost 2 months, I've put out one fucking video. Yeah. Okay, and you know, I owe you guys kind of an apology, I guess. A lot of you message me asking me if I'm okay, and you know, like, am I through with YouTube, or did something happen? Okay, and I guess I didn't look at it like that, where, you know what I mean, like me projecting myself onto your video screen, and you know, you, the audience, actually caring about me in a way, you know, when I don't post a video as per my regular times. You know, you guys worry, and it's like, okay, well, wow, I never really thought about it that way. Do you know what I mean? So I just want to apologize for maybe not staying as up to date as I probably should have. But I'm fine. Everything's good. I'm healthy. Everything's fine that way. Yeah, and I've never said this before. I've always, you know, kind of blamed the movies for being shitty, which is why I take breaks, which is true. I mean, a lot of movies that have come out lately are absolute garbage. But the reality is there's two things. The first is I kind of lost interest in doing this. Not because I don't enjoy it. I do. I really do. Like, I still watch horror movies every day. I watch independent horror movies, low budget horror movies every single day. And I've actually got some written down here that I'm going to tell you about very quickly that I think you guys should watch at the end of this video. But I just lost interest, and it's you know, and it's because of time. It's summertime. You know, I do work. I have a full-time job that I work at. I'm an engineer, for those of you that didn't know. And then the big thing is, there's two things. Is, first of all, my daughter is in a couple weeks going to California on a scholarship to play beach volleyball at school, which is fantastic. So I'm going to be traveling there a lot to visit her and watch her. So that's going to take up time, and it's taken up time now just getting everything ready to go, for her to go. And then also, too, for those of you that know me, I play a ton of golf. It's crazy, all right? If you watch the Michael Jordan documentary and you saw how much golf he played, okay, well, that's about what I'm like as far as golf. I play golf probably 5 to 6 days a week. You know, and that's 4 to 5 hours at least a day. It takes up a lot of time, but I love it. It's summertime. I try and get out as much as I can, which doesn't leave a lot of time for this, editing videos together and stuff like that. So, but I got thinking about it the other night, and I thought, you know what, Martin, you can't be this selfish, okay? Because honestly, like, we're coming up on 6,000 subscribers. Now, I know in the realm of YouTube, 6,000 subscribers is just peanuts, okay? But if you look at it realistically, okay, 6,000 people, that's a lot of fucking people. It really is. And 6,000 of you have hit that subscribe button, okay? And I know for a fact, because I checked the analytics and all that stuff, I know there are a ton of people who are return viewers who haven't subscribed, okay? I'm like that. I've got a ton of YouTube people that I watch that I don't subscribe to, just because when you watch enough of their videos, they just get thrown into your, you know, onto your home screen. So their videos are always there. And I can, honestly, you know what I mean? And I don't ask anyone to subscribe to this channel. I don't think ever once have I said, hit that like button. It helps me out more than you know, and make sure to subscribe and blah, 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 like all these other fucking YouTubers do. Like, it just, I don't monetize my channel, okay? I'm not here to make money. For those of you that have been around me on this channel, you know I'm not about cash, okay? I don't start my videos off with saying, hit that like button, it helps me out more than you know, and make sure you subscribe. It only takes a second, because I don't care if you subscribe. I honestly don't. You don't need to. I mean, if you watch enough of my videos, they're going to pop up in your algorithm anyways. So, and that's fine. Okay, so I'll never ask you to subscribe. But anyways, 6,000 of you have hit the subscribe button, and that is a lot of fucking people. It really is. And you come to me because the majority of the videos that I do are revolved around lower budget horror movies that have just come out, okay? And you want to know if they're worth watching. And you know I'm fucking painfully obvious whether I like something or not. I mean, just watch one of my rant videos. I don't hold back. And I think that's why a lot of people come to my channel, because I don't hold back, you know what I mean, with my rant videos. And I don't. I tell it like it is. If I fuck up, I want to be told how it is. So if I think somebody else does it, then I'll tell them exactly what I think. It's just the way I work. Yeah, so with 6,000 people there and a shit ton of messages, you know, saying, please tell me you didn't quit and please come back and we hope you're okay. Like I owe you that. I really do. So what I'm going to do is, and I'm going to do at least one video a week, because I've never stopped watching movies. Okay. It's just time. It's just time. And you know what I mean? And I like I said, I have lost I did lose a little bit of interest, but I've kind of got a spark again, you know what I mean? Just because of all the messages and stuff. And I really do appreciate that. So, and I feel like I let some of you down. I honestly do. I'm not looking for, oh, don't feel like that, blah, blah. No, I'm just being honest. I just, you know, you read all those comments and you don't realize it. You know what I mean? I'm just some bozo in a YouTube video telling you what I think about movies, but there's a lot of people that tune in. I'm the same way. If Good Golf or GM Golf or any of those guys don't post a video every other day, I'm like, fuck, why aren't these guys posting? So you know what I mean? And I guess that's how some of you feel when I don't post. And it's been a while, 3 weeks, fuck, I'd lose my mind if Good Golf or, you know, some of the other guys I watch didn't post videos, like Guga Foods. I watch him every fucking day. When Matty Matheson doesn't post a video for a week, I just about lose my fucking shit. You know what I mean? So I know how you guys feel, and I'm honored that some of you feel that way when I don't post. So for right now, because I am so fucking busy, and I'm not gonna lie about it, I am busy, okay? I am, but I'm gonna try my best to post at least one video a week, okay, and give you a review. And then I might do what I'm going to do right now and just do a shorter video and just give you like maybe 3 or 4 videos that I've watched that week and tell you whether or not they're worth checking out. Not like an in-depth review or a rant video. I'll still tell you if the movie sucks, but just, you know, you definitely need to see this movie, or don't watch this because it's a pile of shit, but just not go into like a 10 or 12 minute in-depth review, more or less. So, and then once, you know, I have some more free time in the next coming months, then I'll start pumping more videos out, you know, 3, 4, 5 times a week, like I was doing, you know, a couple months ago. So you just have to bear with me and we'll all get through it. So, but goddamn, I've watched a lot of fucking movies. I can tell you that much. So anyways, so that's where we're at. The other thing too, if you've hung around to this point, I very quickly want to ask this. Again, I don't ask you guys to subscribe. I don't want your money as far as, you know, me getting a paycheck from YouTube. I don't need it. But I have had a lot of people ask me about Patreon. Okay, so I'm just going to ask you guys. I know a lot of you won't respond, but if some of you can, in the comment section. I was thinking of starting a Patreon. Okay, I don't really have anything I can give you. But if you followed my channel for a while, you know I give a big chunk of money to children's charity every Christmas. So what I was thinking of doing was starting a Patreon and maybe putting on there like, you know, $5 a month or something like that. Would you guys be interested in donating to my Patreon? You know, I might have like a $2 donation or a $5 a month, which is fuck all, okay? And then at the end of the year, I'll give the majority of that money to the children's charity. And like I always talk about it at Christmas time when I do videos. So if that's something you think that would, you know, you'd want to do, it's something we could do together as a channel, yeah, let me know. And then I'll put the effort in to start a Patreon and do that. And who knows, I might get something. I always talk about getting t-shirts made and hats, and, you know, obviously face masks are a big thing now. So I might get that shit made up too, and then if you sign up, I'll give you a free t-shirt or something like that. So if that's something that interests you, let me know. If you want a Happywax t-shirt or a hat or something like that, I can definitely get that stuff made up. And you know, if you sign up to Patreon. So just let me know in the comments section if you're down for that. Again, I'm not going to have like some of these bozos on YouTube have like $100 donations and you get all this behind the scenes stuff. Trust me, you don't want to see my behind the scenes stuff. It's boring as fuck. But at least I'm being honest. The majority of the money will go to the children's charity at the end of the year. I might take a small portion of it and maybe buy like a new camera or something like that. But I mean, 90%, 95% of the money is going to go to a children's charity. So, and then you all know I donate a shit ton of my own money to the children's charity as well. So, but that's just something to do at Christmas. But anyways, let me know about that. And yeah, I'm going to start doing videos, probably, like I said, one a week. And then I might throw in the odd shorter video where I just give you 4 or 5 movies to watch that I've watched, you know, that week. Something that doesn't take me long to edit. And we'll just move forward from there for the next little while anyways, probably the next month and a half. And then when I get more time in my spare time to do longer videos, then I'll get back to doing the long reviews. And if I get like a day off or something, I might throw a long review in there. But that's how it's going to go. But anyways, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to continue to do videos. Sorry I dragged this out so fucking long, but I just felt I needed to be very clear as to what's going on because there's been so many of you that have messaged me, so I just didn't want to beat around the bush, and I just wanted to let you know exactly what's going on. So now I'm going to tell you 4 movies that I have watched in the last couple of weeks that I definitely think you should watch. Okay, so the first one, and I'll read the synopsis for you. It's called Roadhead. I thought this movie was going to be terrible. It's super low budget, okay? But it is fucking good, okay? It's cult film worthy. It's 3 friends take a road trip to the Mojave Desert where their complicated relationships are pushed to their breaking point as the group encounters a reclusive, murderous cult. Again, low budget, and it's kind of goofy in some parts, but it is gory when it needs to be gory, and I highly recommend watching that movie. The other movie that I just watched the other day that was actually recommended to me from one of my subscribers called Boomtown Cat is called Horror in the High Desert, and you can actually watch this movie for free on Tubi TV. Now, you guys know I fucking hate found footage movies, and this is a found footage movie, but it's done the way they should be, and it's like a documentary style, and I'll just read the synopsis. In July 2017, an experienced outdoor enthusiast vanishes in North Nevada while on an outdoor excursion. After an extensive search, he was never located. On the 3-year anniversary of his disappearance, friends and loved ones recall the events leading up to his vanishing, and for the first time speak about the horrifying conclusion to his fate. Okay, again, I went into this movie and I thought, I'm not going to like it at all when I found out it was found footage. But again, this is how, like, this was done how I can get through a found footage movie. Now, the ending, again, this is ultra low budget, and the ending was good. Some people might think it was a bit goofy, but I thought it was okay. And then it left it open for a sequel, okay? And I really did like how they did this because they made it as realistically feeling as possible with this documentary style. And they've got some really great actors and actresses in this movie who you've never seen before, but because they act so well, it actually brings that realism to this found footage movie. And it's not just a bunch, like 4 guys in the woods running around saying, did you hear that? What was that? It's not that style. So I really think you'll like this movie, and you can watch it for free on Tubi TV. Now, another movie that shocked the hell out of me that I fucking loved. I loved it so much, I actually bought it, okay? It's called 15 Things You Didn't Know About Bigfoot, okay? Again, this is a found footage movie, but my God, any director out there that needs any help on how they should structure their found footage movie, if that's how they're going to do it, you need to watch this movie because it is fucking awesome. It's a Bigfoot movie. It doesn't have a ton of Bigfoot in it, but he's in there. And when he's in there, like, this movie just fucking thrives. And then the ending goes in a direction that you'll never see coming. But I don't want to give spoilers. Just watch this movie. If I gave this movie a rating, I would probably give this movie like an 8.5. I fucking loved it. I think I've watched it probably 7 times over the last month. It is that good. 15 Things You Didn't Know About Bigfoot. I highly recommend that movie. It is fucking awesome. And then lastly, a movie that I just watched the other day. It's called Meander. It's really, you know, some people are knocking it, say it's like a Cube ripoff. Okay, and I get that. When you watch the movie, you'll see what I mean. But it's basically a woman finds herself locked in a series of strange tunnels full of deadly traps. Well, that's what all this movie is. This woman, when you find out what's going on at the end of it, okay, then you'll understand what the fuck is actually happening here. And they actually give away the movie as to what's going on here in the first 10 seconds of the movie when she gets up from under the bridge. Okay, it took me a while to figure it out, but basically she gets picked up by a hitchhiker, gets knocked out, and then when she wakes up, she's in this fucking labyrinth of tubes that have traps in them, and she needs to get out, you know, to the exit, which is kind of the same idea as Cube. There's some religious tones in here. There's a lot of Easter eggs you need to watch as she goes throughout these tubes. I'm not a very religious, well, I'm not religious at all, but I know there's a lot of symbols and stuff on the tube walls that people who are more into religion might understand what the symbols mean. But it's a great movie. It is. Yeah, some people are just calling it a Cube ripoff because it takes place in a bunch of tubes instead of you know, the Cube system, but it's really good. And it's by Matthew Turi, so he's a great director, and I really did like that movie too. So it's out now as well. So there's 4 movies for you to watch that I'm recommending. Roadhead, Horror in the High Desert, which you can watch for free. 15 Things You Didn't Know About Bigfoot, and Meander. So yeah, there you go. Okay, so I am back. I am going to be doing reviews, probably just one a week, but I will. And I just want to apologize for taking that time off and not really letting you guys know what I'm doing or where I've been. And for those of you that have shown concern for my safety and my health, I just want to apologize again. I didn't mean to stress you guys out. That was never my intention. I just needed a break. I lost interest and I didn't have a lot of time just because of the you know, the summer season. There's a lot going on. So, but I am going to continue doing reviews. This channel is not going anywhere anytime soon. Again, I don't care if you don't subscribe. Just watch my fucking videos. I don't charge you to watch my videos. They're absolutely free. But yeah, for now, that's all I got. I just want to say thanks, everyone, for sticking around and showing concern. I'm fine. I love you all, you guys. You're fantastic. And let me know what you think about my Patreon idea. And we'll go from there. So yeah, okay, guys, that's it for now. And until next time, make sure you stay scared, watch lots of horror movies, and we'll see you in the next video.